You send me?
Sending, sir. Just 1 minute.
Just take your time, no issue. Exponents. Right? Exponent, and you can write a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m plus n. A raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. A raised to the power m whole power n is equal to a raised to the power m into n. Right? Get this?
Yes, sir.
Now, one more thing I told you, that was a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power m, or a raised to the power m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power minus m. I told you this, right? If, and next I told you a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1 and a raised to the power 1 is equal to a. If 1 minus 1 raised to the power n, or minus a raised to the power n, right? If if n is equal to even, then product is positive. Product is positive. And if n is equal to odd, then product is negative. You get this?
Yes, sir.
So this is, we have all the formulas related to exponents, right? You make a note of it.
Sir, I've already written.
So, but why not you write it again?
Sorry, sir.
Anyway, you do it later.
Okay, sir.
Now you come to questions, right?
Okay, sir.
Exercise. Should I rub?
Yes, sir.
So exercise 1.4,
4.
1.5, right? Question number 1, part 1, right? What is that? 64 whole power 1/2, right? So 64 means 2 raised to the power 6 whole power 1/2. We can write it 2 whole power 6 into 1/2. 3 times 2 becomes 6. So it becomes 2 raised to the power 3 is equal to 8. Right?
Okay, sir.
You get it?
Sir.
Now second, what is second? 32 raised to the power 1/5. That becomes 2 raised to the power 5 whole power 1/5. So we can write 2 raised to the power 5 into 1/5. 5 and 5 cancelled. So you get 2 raised to the power 1 is equal to 2. Getting? You got it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You done this?
Yes, sir,
Now-
I have done.
Now third, 125 raised to the power 1/3. So we get 5 raised to the power 3 whole power 1/3. This 3 and 3 is cancelled out. You get 5 raised to the power 1. It means it is 5. Right? You get this? Answer is 5.
Okay, sir.
So this was question number 1. Now we come to question number
Sir.
2. Question number 2, part 1. Nine raised to the power 3/2. So we can write 3 raised to the power 2. 3 into 3 times 3 becomes 9. So 3 raised to the power 2 whole power 3/2. Right? This 2 and 2 is cancelled out. We get 3 raised to the power 3. It becomes 27. Is it? You get 27. I hope you get 27.
Sir, 27?
Yeah. This 9 raised to the power 3/2. Right? So 9 can be 3 into 3. 3 times 3 becomes 9. So 3 raised to the power 2. They will be multiplied. So 2 and 2 is cancelled out. We get 3 raised to the power 3. 3 raised to the power 3 is 27. So your answer is 27.
Sir, 27.
What happens, man?
सर 27 क्या सर 3 से 9 होता है
Cube है ना no?
अच्छा
Yeah, it is like this. 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 3, 27. So you get 27. बराबर?
हाँ सर
Okay, come to question number 2. 32 whole power 2 by 5. Right? Should I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is 2 raised to the power 5 whole power 2 by 5. This 5 and so we can write 2 5 into 2 by 5. So this 5 and 5 is cancelled out. We get 2 raised to the power 2. Right? So 2 raised to the power 2 is equal to 4. This much?
Yes, sir.
You get this?
Yes, sir. But sir,
Hmm.
तो यहाँ पे 2 रेस टू पावर 5 कैसे आया सर, वो पूछ रहा था मैं.
This is 32, na? This is 32. So 32 when you factor prime factors, then 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 times 2 becomes 4. 4 times 2 becomes 8. 8 times 2 becomes 16. 16 into 2 becomes 32. You get it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 raised to the power 5 is here.
क्या?
Getting?
Yes, sir. But sir, sir, in that, sir, third question, sir, we have done cube root of 3. Sir, sir, here, sir, we have done square of 2, like 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 4. So have we done the square of 2?
Power of 4. Question number 3 you are
Oh.
talking about?
No, sir, third, second.
32 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. When you
Yes,
make
sir.
a factor, so it is 5 times 2. So that's why it is 2 raised to the power 5.
Okay, sir.
Now come to question number 3. 16 raised to the power 3 by 4. Right? 16 is 2 raised to the power 4 whole power 3 by 4. This 4 and 4 is cancelled out. You get 2 raised to the power 3. 2 raised to the power 3 is equal to 8. So your answer is 8. You get this?
Eight.
Yeah, 2 raised to the power 3 is 8.
Sir, my answer is coming 8, sir. So it is correct.
I'm not concerned with your answer. I'm concerned with the things that should be correct. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So what is next? Question number 4. What is 125 raised to the power minus 1 by 3? Right? So 125 means 5 raised to the power 3. So 5 raised to the power 3 whole bracket minus 1 by 3. This 3 and 3 is cancelled out. So you get 5 raised to the power minus 1. Or we can write 1 upon 5. Is this? Here a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power m. By using this formula, we write it in this way. You done this? Hello?
Sir, I've done.
You done this?
Yes, sir.
Now come to question number 3rd. Right? What is question number 3rd we have? Question number 3rd. Right? Part 1. What is that? 2 raised to the power 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into 2 raised to the power 1 by 5. Right? So, there is an identity that a raised
Sir,
to the
A
a
raised to the
raised
power
to the
P plus
power
Q.
m into a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m plus n. Right? By using this identity, you can write it.
Father.
You can write it 2 raised to the power 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Right? So when you add this, so 2 raised to the power 15, 3 times 5 becomes 15 and 2 times 5 becomes 10 plus 3 times 5 becomes 15. Right? 3 times 5 becomes 15. So you get answer 2 raised to the power 13 by 15. Right? Please check your answer. Please check your answer.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Sir,
Hmm. Hmm.
sir, the answer is 2 raised to the power 13 upon 15.
So what is written here?
13 upon 15.
So it is correct?
But sir,
Ah.
there's one problem, sir.
What problem?
Mine. A doubt, sir, doubt.
What doubt?
Sir, here, sir, it is written 10 plus 3 upon 15. So whether 10 plus 3 is equal to, sir, it is 30, no? So why you have written 13?
10 plus 3 means how much?
10, 10 plus 3, sir, it is 30, sir.
10 plus 3 becomes?
13, sir.
So that's why we get 2 raised to the power 13 by 15.
Acha, understood, sir. Understood.
Okay. Next question. What is next question?
Sir, 1/3.
This is part 2, right? What is part 2? 1/3 whole raised to the power 3 whole power 7, right? So here we will use identity a upon b whole power n is equal to a raised to the power n upon b raised to the power n, right?
Yes, sir.
So similarly we will do it here. So we will do it 1 raised to the power 7 upon 3 raised to the power 3 whole power 7. 1 raised to the power 7 is equal to 1, and 3 raised to the power 3 into 7 becomes 3 times 7 becomes 21. So 3 raised to the power 21. This will be our answer, or we can write 3 raised to the power minus 21. Can you understand this? Either this or this, right? Both. You understand this?
Yes, sir.
So what is your answer in your book? What is the
Sir.
Huh?
Sir, can you please explain this question again, sir? At least, sir, my father's call was there, so.
Okay. Here is written 1 upon 3 1 upon 3 raised to the power 3 whole power 7. Is it? ठीक है? 1 upon 3 raised to the power 3 whole power 7. Right?
Yes, sir.
So now we have an identity a upon b whole power n is equal to a raised to the power n upon b raised to the power n.
Yes, sir.
So that's why we have taken 1 raised to the power 7 upon 3 raised to the power 3 whole power 7. 1 raised to
Okay,
the
sir.
1 raised to the power 7 is equal to 1, and 3 raised to the power 3 times 7 becomes 21. So 3 raised to the power 21. It becomes 1 upon 3 raised to the power 21, or we can write 3 raised to the power minus 21. Is it?
Sir. Yes, sir.
You understand this?
Sir, I understood, sir. Understood.
Very nice. Very nice. Now what? Question number 3. Question number 3. Right. What is that? 11 raised to the power 11 raised to the power 1 by 2 upon 11 raised to the power 1 by 4. Is it? Is this? You know the identity that a raised to the power m upon a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. Is it? This is the identity we have. So we will follow this identity here. So it becomes 11 raised to the power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Right? So we take 11 LCM 4. Right? LCM 4. So 2 times 2 becomes 2. 2 times 2 becomes 4. So we get 2 here. And 4 divided by 4 becomes 1. So minus 1. So you get 11 raised to the power 1 upon 4. This is your answer?
Sir,
Yeah?
so can we write 11 raised to the power 4? Because the people say that
No. 11 raised to the power 4 and 11 raised to the power minus 4 are two different things.
Okay, sir.
This is root over.
Root?
It is, it is like this. 11 root 4. It is 11 root 4.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
So it can be written like this. So they are not same. Right? Fourth question, you sent me half. I am not getting that question properly. Question number 4 of your book. Question number 4. There is 7 raised to the power
So 1 upon 2.
1 upon 2 in dot 8 raised to the power. How much?
Sir, 1 upon 2.
8 raised to the power 1 upon 2. Oh.
Can I solve this question, sir, on my own?
Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, my answer is coming, sir. 56 raised to the power 1 upon 2.
Wait for a while. This is how much? A raised to the power B into B raised to the, A raised to the power X into B raised to the power X is equal to AB whole power X. Right? So you are correct here. You have done correctly. Appreciable that it is 7 into 8 whole power 1 by 2. Right? So we get 56 whole power 1 by 2. Right?
Yes, sir.
But if we do the factors of 56, then how much we get?
Factor.
It's 28. Then we go for 19. Oh. No. 14. So we get 2. It's 7. 7 times 7 becomes 1. So this is 14. So it
50.
can be written as 2 whole 14 raised to the power 1 by 2, or we can write 2 root over 14. What is your answer? In layman terminology, it's correct, but we can do further like this also. Power 1 by 2 means root over. You check your answer.
Yes, sir. Sir, the answer is, sir, 56 whole raised to the power 1 upon 2. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, the answer is right. Sir, 56 raised to the power 1 upon 2.
Anyway, this is your correct answer.
Yes, sir.
This is your correct answer, no? That is good. So, any question is left?
No, sir.
So this exercise is over?
Sir, this whole chapter is over.
No. This okay. I send you a worksheet. I hope you got that.
Sir, on WhatsApp?
Yeah. On the same number from which you send me.
Okay, sir.
You get that?
Sir, I got that worksheet.
Okay. Should I rub?
Yes, sir. So we will now solve that worksheet.
We will do this worksheet.
Sir, now?
Yeah. Not whole worksheet. Yeah. You go from there itself. So we will do question number 8. You get that?
Yes, sir.
Question number 8 from the worksheet, and that question is 16 whole power minus 1 upon 4 into 16 4 root over 4 root over, right? So this 4 root over means 16 raised to the power 1 upon 4, right? You get this? This is 16 raised to the power 1 upon 4. right? So when we bring it again, if we write it like this, 16 raised to the power minus 1 upon 4 into 16 raised to the power 1 upon 4. So we use identity a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. Oh, sorry, m plus n, right? This identity we will use. Where you gone, man?
Sir, the mic was mute.
Why it get mute?
Sir, I done it myself.
Don't do. 16 raised to the power minus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. They are cancelled out. So you get 16 raised to the power 0. Right? We get 16 raised to the power 0. And we know
Yes, sir.
that a raised to the power 0, a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So it means your answer is, it is going to be 1. Right?
Okay, sir.
You get this? I hope you understand.